friends, it's Andrea here, your favorite independent creative memories advisor. Today I'm going to share with you this graduation card, and actually there's multiple cards here, and this is just a card pack. They are $6.50, I believe. Right now they're out of stock from Creative Memories. However, I wanted to share with you a little bit of product that they do have, and I thought this was the perfect opportunity to share the graduation things with you. Now they do have graduation papers. They also have digital downloads that you can use with your Cricut, which I'm super excited about, and I have some videos coming up on that. So I'm really happy with how they're launching things and putting things out that are going to go with my Cricut, because after all, that's what my channel is about, is using my Cricut to create fabulous things. So I wanted to make sure that you guys know that, yes, right now I've been kind of off and on with the end of the school year. We have a lot going on right now. But I'm going to be jumping back into Cricut videos and Creative Memories videos and kind of joining them together to share with you guys. So in these card packs, everything is labeled, everything has a number, usually a number and a letter, and it just lets you know where everything goes if you choose to make the cards exactly as it shows on these little card recipes that I'll be sharing with you. Today is, I'm trying to think, it's a couple weeks before graduation, and I needed to get these done and just ready to go. So whenever they needed to go out, I wanted to get them out. If they do come back in stock, I'll let you guys know. However, there are some cool things on Cricut that you could use as well. Like I said, there's digital downloads and I will put my link down below for you to check out the different digital downloads that Creative Memories has, and you just upload them right to your Cricut and you're good to go. And you can make so many cards out of the stuff that they offer. And again, I'm going to have a video on that. But these are just basic card sets. You get 3 cards, you get all the embellishments. The only thing you need to have is your whatever you choose, glue, tape runner, whatever it is that you want to use. And it gives you a few extra in case the ones that they set up are not particularly ones that are going to work for the project that you have. You just have a few other options here, which I really like that as well. And then if you don't use these ones, you can add them to maybe a scrapbook page that you're doing for your graduation child, grandchild, niece, nephew, whatever. I found that I enjoy making scrapbooks for other people, and I'm going to be going into the reason that I got back into scrapbooking and kind of why I've taken such a deep dive into scrapbooking all of a sudden. And I hope you guys kind of enjoy the journey. Again, I'm still going to be doing Cricut. We're still going to be bringing all of that into my pages, but I think once summer hits, I'll have more time and energy to be able to put those videos up for you guys. So here I'm just showing you, it comes with all the card bases, it comes with your envelopes, literally everything you need is in this kit for $6.50, which I think is amazing. And there's other kits. It's not just a graduation kit. There's other kits you guys can check out. I just needed some graduation cards, and this was the perfect set. So you get 3 cards, you get the card recipes as I'm showing you here. And I love these. I'm probably going to laminate these and put them in my little folder that I have to keep just all of my recipes and all of my designs and things like that. And I used to do that whenever I made other cards as well. I would keep all of the recipes that I got with them. So now I'm going to be making, excuse me, a horizontal card. So it's going to be long side. The fold is at the long side, and it'll lift up. And I'm just going to show you, this is all of the pieces that you need. So you can just read off what each piece is. Now, normally the first layer I put on, I make it 1/8 of an inch smaller or 1/4 of an inch smaller than the actual card base. But this recipe was showing me to make it the same exact size. So since it's pre-cut for me, all I have to do is tap the card base and the paper down, and it'll go right into place, because I don't line things up very well. But this worked. It was really easy to do. And now we're going to add the second layer. And that's what I love about it. If you're new to crafting and you just want to make something super cute for a family member, and it's not something that you do all the time, this is a great product to be able to purchase, because everything's pretty much done for you. So next we have the graduation layer, the graduation cap layer, which I love this. This is beautiful paper. And you're just gonna kind of center this one. And also I'm gonna do is use the tape runner, and I'm going to put some tape on the back. Now we have two kinds of tape with Creative Memories. You have a permanent and then you have a removable. I used permanent on this, and you don't need a lot. So you just put a few in the corners, and I think I do one in the middle. I don't know. Do I? Okay, not on this one, but there's one that I do one in the middle. And then you just line it up as best as you can just for centering it. That's all. And it goes down real easily. And next we're going to do the next layer, which is like a gold strip that goes across, so it kind of breaks up the backgrounds, which I think is a really cute idea. And I'm actually going to be using this particular card layout frequently, because I think this could work with a lot of different products and a lot of different card designs. And like whether it's for birthday or Christmas, I just thought this was really pretty to have the two larger elements that are like in the front, and then have multiple layers going in the back, some thin, some wide, and then obviously the whole base of the card, which I thought was really nice. So now there's the strip I need, and I'm just going to put on it some tape runner, I believe this is permanent. Yes, this is permanent. And again, you don't need that much. It's very sticky, and it's pretty easy to use. So now I'm just gonna line up each corner. I have to like do this. Do you guys use your self-healing mats to like line things up? I find like I have to do that whenever I'm making something that has a lot of layers, because I want it to be like perfectly straight, even though I'm sure it's not perfect. But like it helps me align things whenever I'm trying to line multiple layers where I can't go straight down onto the mat, if that makes sense. So there's that. And then we have this like silver piece. And then these two pieces go on top. So I believe I put these pieces on first before I adhere it to the card. And I love this one. Today is all about you. And then the little diploma that's wrapped up. I thought that was cute. Oh, and if you get this type of tape runner from Creative Memories, whenever you're ready to lift up, all you have to do is like turn your wrist, and it will release the tape off of it. At first when I used it, I tried to use it like a traditional tape runner where I was running from like the top right corner to the bottom right corner, and I realized you don't have to do that with this tape runner. You can just put on the ends and maybe a little spot in the middle, and it holds really well, and you don't really have to worry about it. So here it's all ready to go. And again, you just kind of turn your wrist and it lifts, and it works really well. So now I'm just going to kind of center this a little bit, trying to use those marks on my board. And it looks good, like right there. Actually, I feel like it's too far to the right. I think I move it. Yeah, I was going to say it looks too far to the right. I don't know why I would have left it like that. But we do our best, right, when we line things up. I don't always craft with my glasses on. I mean, I need them to craft, like I need them to see close up, but I don't always wear them, and I probably should. Tell me if you guys have trouble wearing your glasses while you craft, or is that something that you always do? All right, so that card is complete, and then we have the envelope that we can put it in and be ready to move on to our next card. And I just think these are perfect. There's a lot of different companies that sell different card brands, and if you're looking for something that is completely done for you and you can just sit down and create cards, and like I think this whole, now the video I edited, so the video says 15 minutes and 10 seconds, but I believe it took me like 25 minutes and I got all 3 cards done, and that includes setup time. So it was just really easy to accomplish and get cards done that I needed to get done. And I'm trying to be a lot more intentional about my time crafting and what I'm doing and what I'm making. So that has changed a lot for me in my little crafting world. And I wonder about you guys too. Like, do you find, I don't know, maybe it's my age. Maybe as I get older, like there's things that matter more and there's things that I want to do more that are more important to me versus, making my t-shirts all the time or making, just like random things. But I've been really intentional about what I've been making with my products. So you guys should, like, I would love for you guys to let me know all about your crafting life and what you like to do and what's your favorite things to craft. And just like, if you aren't comfortable posting it here on YouTube, you can join our Facebook group and you can post it over there or message it to me. I truly love to hear all of your stories about crafting. It's so fun to me to read them and to hear what you guys are doing and what you're making. And you can always post photos over on that Facebook page of things that you've made, and there's like no judgment. You don't have to worry about somebody saying something, because it would, if there would, that would ever happen, which nothing like that has ever happened on our page. But if something would, it would be taken down immediately. It's so you're safe. It's good. If you want to post pictures of things you make, absolutely do that. All right, so here's another card that we're going to put together quickly. Now, I do have this sped up a little bit of time just because after, like I said, the editing was like 25 minutes. And I was like, oh, I got to take some time off of this. So super easy. Again, it has everything laid out for you here. I'm just using like these little dimensions that you can put out on, and they're sticky. And they just pop it up a little bit. And there you have it. So that card is finished. And we're ready to move on to our last card. And I love that like the envelopes are there, and then all you have to do is slide in a gift card or some cash, or, a heartfelt little letter, especially if it's somebody super close to you. And then you're ready to go. I love this paper too, by the way. And again, like I said it earlier on in the video, Creative Memories has come out with digital files, and there's a lot of them on sale right now. I will have, like I said, I'll have my link below that you guys can check things out from Creative Memories and be able to look at it and see what they offer. But man, I believe that they're only available, at least right now, they're saying they're only available till the end of May. So you guys still have time to jump on and look into it. I had someone, I don't know if it's somebody I don't know from YouTube, but they ordered a lot of Creative Memories stuff from me, and it was super sweet of them. Like I hope that whatever you got, you loved, and that I think you did, because you came back and bought more. So I appreciate all of your purchases from Creative Memories. It really does help me be able to build my crafting supplies. And I do make money off that, just so you guys know. If you purchase from my Creative Memories link, I do make money from that. And it just helps me be able to get more crafty things and to actually be more educated with the crafting world and what's coming up and what's new. And I think that's amazing. And that's something that I'm getting into a lot, which is expanding my ability to know what's going on in the crafting world. And I'm learning a lot about crafting that I didn't actually know. So stay tuned for new things and exciting things and fun things that is coming out with Creative Memories and other products, other companies like CRICUT and things. So I do have, I think there's like 3 more videos coming out that's just with my CRICUT that I have been working on, and just new things I haven't done before with my CRICUT. And there's so many options, like you don't really think about how much is out there with these different companies like Creative Memories and CRICUT and We Are Memory Keepers. Like there's so much out there that I think we all love different things from different companies. So it's not all one company that you have to buy from. I encourage you to buy whatever you love from whatever company you love. This just kind of hit home with me, the Creative Memories stuff. And I was so excited to find it. So yes, here's our card recipes. Again, I'm going to laminate mine and keep them and put them aside so I can pull them back. And you could do this for any other cards that you like to make. You could use the same design, just put different words on it. Or stamping. You could do stamps. Creative Memories doesn't have stamps, but they do have stickers. So you could put stickers on there, on the paper. There's a ton of different option, guys. But here are the cards. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do apologize I haven't gotten a ton out, but I will be. And I hope you all are having a great beginning to your summer. And I will talk to you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.